Good morning, children. Today we are going to continue our chapter Deep Water Explanation Part 2. With that, he was frightened but kept his mind working. When he was going down, that he had made a plan. Okay, I will do this to come out suddenly. But what happened? It was long journey to the bottom of the pool, and he felt those 9 feet to 90 feet. Okay, so that was very terrible experience. Somehow he gathered all strength and pushed against the bottom of the pool. Imagine that he would reach up to the surface in a second, but instead he moved up slowly. Okay, then what happened? He moved up slowly. That the plan that he has made, that was not worked properly. He was overpowered by fear. Now he was very much overpowered by fear. Now fear has come to it. Fear reached out as if to grab something, but could only get his hand on the water. He got suffocated due to lack of air. As we all know, if we are in the water for some time, so we also get suffocated because we didn't get air or oxygen to breathe, so we feel suffocated. The same way William Douglas is also feeling the same. He got suffocated due to lack of air, could not scream, moved his arm desperately, but all his effort failed. He could not able to scream also. He could not ask for help also, because in the body, all over the body, in the mouth, lungs, water has already filled it, so he could not scream also, so he could not call for help also. Okay, now what happened? Moved his arm desperately, but all his effort failed, and he once again sank to the bottom of the pool. Now he once again sank to the bottom of the pool. Back he started going back to bottom of the pool. I stuck at the water as I went down, expending my strength as one in the nightmare flight, an irresistible force. Now his mind also stopped working, and he cannot do anything for it. Now moving ahead, he started losing strength, but still he could not recall the strategy. Now he could not recall the strategy, what plan I should make to come out. An unexplainable terror seized him, which can only be understood by Shri experience. His lungs were lifeless. The only sign of life was his heart beating. Everything has stopped. Only he can experience that his heart is only beating. He sunk for the third time. Now third time he is going down. He sucked in water, and then suddenly all his effort to save himself stopped. Now all effort to save himself was stopped. He was relaxed, peaceful, fearless, and sleepy. Now he feels very relaxed, peaceful, fearless, and sleepy. And with that situation, he felt that I was no more, and he was almost dead. And the next thing which he can remember is lying beside the pool, vomiting. He heard someone scolding the boy who had pushed him. He was upset for many days and remained away from water. Now when he come out from the water, he explained that he seems relaxed, fearless and sleepy, and all of a sudden he was found himself out of the pool, and someone is scolding him, scolding the boy. Okay, what did he do? And the boy William Douglas was just vomiting, and with this experience he was very much afraid, and he was away from water from so many days. Moving ahead with the story, students, several hours later I walked home, and and the author was very weak and trembling. He was crying like anything, and he lay down on the bed, and he could not eat on that day. Okay? He could not eat on that day, that night. For days a hunting fear was in the heart of that author. That experience he cannot forget, or he cannot, that was the fear experience, and he cannot able to overcome with that. So many days he cannot able to sleep properly. Okay, a few years later, and he cannot overcome with this fear, but as a fighter he has a spark. He wished to learn swim. That was again made him do something for the swim. Now moving ahead, students, a few years later his desire go to the water of the, and he got so many chance for boating and fishing, but that experience haunt him, and the terror of that experience was not allow him to go to do this all things. Fear, okay. And with this, students, he want to overcome with this things that has happened to him, and he want to overcome, and the desire that to learn swim was very much fascinated. So what he did, he hired an instructor who used various techniques to teach him swimming. It was after a couple of months that the author could finally swim, but the fear from the incident often came back to him. Then what happened? He hired an instructor, and the instructor has many techniques to make him swim, but the incident has not gone from his mind. That was with his only while he was learning. He wanted to make sure that all of that terror had left him, for which he went to various lakes, drive and swim across him until he had defeated all of it. And author wants to overcome with the fear, that experience that he has experienced before. He want to overcome. So with that, what he has done, he wants to overcome with that experience. See, students, as author is doing, he is trying to overcome his past experience. With that, if we are having some bad experience in the past, so we try to overcome with that experience, and we have to move on. Life is very beautiful, so we have to overcome all our terror and hurdles in the life that we are facing. Okay, now what happened with that? So he wanted to make sure, and author wanted to make himself sure that I am overcome with that my past experience. Then what he had done, he has uh, swimmed in various lakes, ponds, and divins from so many, and swim across them, and finally he defeated his fear. Okay, students, now he was out of the fear that he has experienced before. Okay, now he was fearless because he has overcome his fear of swimming. Okay, now the only thing we have to fear in is fear itself. Now only thing that we have to overcome with fear is with the fear itself only. So this has been written by Franklin Roosevelt. This experience taught him that that is being at peace, and that the fear of death is terrorizing. Okay, as Roosevelt knew when he said, all we have to fear is fear itself. His desire to live life grew intensely as he had overcome his fear. Okay, students, with that, with this note, students, we finish our chapter number 3, Deep Water, textbook Flamingo, and I have written some keywords that will help you to understand chapter better in a better way. Okay, and you have to complete question answers and everything in the notebook. Okay, students, bye. Students, here are some important questions that comes mostly in the board exams. Students, here are some important questions that mostly comes in the board exams. So I have jot down the questions. You please go through and try to get the answers. Okay. See, students, here are more questions that I have written. So please try to. How did Douglas finally get rid of fear he had of water? And the last question was, what effort did Douglas make to get over his fear of water? So please do this question answer in the CW. Okay, bye students. Have a nice day.